Hey guys, so month 8 Fin Use. I think it's month 8. I can't really remember anymore. So anyways, today's Sunday, July 25th, and this is the hair, so let's get to it. So, the sides, let's see, you can pick that up. Looks good. The side, the back, top, down, side. Let's see if that's picking up. Going like that on the top aerial view, and just a little bit like this here. So I'm noticing it's still getting worse here. Right here, like you can tell, like in a previous video, how like I kind of slicked it back, and you like when I tilted my head back, when I tilted my head back, you can see through like the more thinner hairs, I guess. Hopefully it's catching it. I'm looking through the mirror to make sure it's good view or whatever. So yeah, right here it seems like it's just getting really weak. It keeps continuing to get weak. So it's like the hair follicles here are getting weak. They're shrinking. The back hairs are shortening in length. So it's not like giving an extra compensation for the thinned out hairs in the front hairline here. The hairline here, think seems like it's still kind of the same. I can still see the scalp here more. And it doesn't seem like it's gone too worse. Though as you can kind of see, I don't know if it's, you can tell. Like here, like there's more hairs in the front going straight, but here more it's like it's curving back. So like it's less hair follicles in the front line, if that makes sense. I noticed too, like I kind of maybe shedding a little bit more, and some of the hairs that shed, like I don't know, like the one that fell off here. I don't know if you're able to see that in the camera. Probably not. It's probably kind of hard to tell. So like, there's another one here. So there's some that are like that fall out, and they're shit. Can you even see that? I don't want to be able to see this. There's some that are like nice and healthy, long, curved. There's ones that are like kind of like, what's the best way to put it? Like they've been through when someone straightens their hair or curls it, it's kind of like burnt too much. It's kind of crisped and it's weak, dehydrated. I guess the hair follicle. That's how some of the hair follicles that come out look like. Like it's kind of straight, and it just goes out. It's all curved and bented. It's like really weak. Kind of bizarre. I don't know what really that means. So this whole side feels more thicker and a little more healthier, even though it doesn't. There's some spots that aren't that, that good. Right here, sides here, and then all this side feels just thinner, more weaker. It's probably because like I go back, I sleep on this side more. There's a time where I was about a couple weeks ago, a month, where I was sleeping on this side, and this side was getting worse. But now I'm going back to just sleeping on the right side, and it seems like the right side is continuing to get much worse, and the left side seems like it's getting a chance to heal. I don't know. I think it's because when you sleep on the side, it flattens out. There's one interesting thing that happened though. It was about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was running out of Fin before I had to call up to get a refill my prescription. So there was like about like 2 days or so where I didn't at all take Fin, because I only had like about maybe 1 or 2 milligrams left pills, and I was cutting out to save it to last it longer before I refilled, so I didn't run out completely. And within those 2 days, I noticed that my hair was getting way weaker. So I don't know if that's a sign that the DHT, I'm really sensitive to it, because those day or two where I wasn't taking it at all, like I could tell the hair, it just looked like the hair was getting like way weaker, and it was progressing back instead of improving, which is kind of bizarre. I don't know if that's ever happened to anyone else. And also an update with Eric, who told me about where to get RU, and I also saw it on Reddit too after he told me where to get it, the website. I haven't gotten it yet because when he told me, I was actually in between jobs. I was jobless. I recently just got a new job, so I'm kind of waiting to see how much the paycheck's going to be, or if I can afford RU and stuff, because it's a little more expensive than Fin. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Also, because I'm thinking about maybe getting the one that's already pre-made, the solution that's pre-made. and not the one that you have to like do it yourself. Cause I don't know, I just don't want to screw anything up, you know, especially when it comes to hair and these things can, you know, most times if maybe, you know, especially if you're mixing the compound chemical yourself and you're not doing it the right way, you could probably, you know, give yourself side effects, who knows, or some crap. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the update. Still no minoxidil. I'm gonna probably wait for like a year after. Though I'm still kind of iffy about that since, you know, because that's kind of age you. So I haven't done any micro needling or derma rolling or whatever. But yeah, just still only Finolone, and it's month 7. It's still gonna have to wait until like at least probably a year mark, so month 12 or maybe month 18, somewhere around there. That's where most people say like that's where any progress helps. But if it keeps deteriorating and getting worse, I don't know what's really gonna, where it's gonna like, you know, what if it keeps deteriorating? I don't know where it's gonna be at the like after a year mark, where the hair is gonna be, how far it's already receded and degraded, and will it even get back to baseline or where it was currently right now. But all I know is it is slowly still getting worse. Like even right here, it's still getting slowly worse. Even though when I first started it, before when I first cut my hair, and then after, shit, man, see like there's more hair follicles falling on my freaking face. Yeah, like I said, oh man, there's a crap load here right now. I don't even know if you can see all that. Anyways, yeah, I have noticed seems like I'm shedding more. I don't know, that's maybe a good sign that, oh, Finn's finally getting into the phase where like it's gonna start actually working. Maybe, because I guess shedding usually tends to be a good sign. So I don't know. But it does seem like I'm shedding more because like when it's hot now, you know, I'm in the house shirtless more, and I tend to feel like sometimes, even working out, I sometimes just feel like hair follicles falling on my shoulders or traps or neck or whatever. So I don't know. Hopefully it's a good sign that it seems like I'm shedding a little bit more. I don't know. I guess I just have to wait and see, you know. That's all I can do. Just keep waiting and see. So far still no side effects. Oh, serious ones. The wet semen, I think that's, like I said, it's gone better. I don't think it's progressed any worse. And like libido and stuff like that, I don't think there's any problem. But yeah, it's, and that like any serious side effects, I mean, like chest still feels fine, nipples still feel fine. Brain fog, like I said, only goes if I've had good sleep or not. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, you guys. Month 7, and I'll see you guys in the next month for month 8. Yeah, peace.